So who remembers what we got up to last session?
Uh,
We're back home now.
We are.
we finished off that the king, right? The drow king.
Yeah, we finished up killing Sorry Rock.
Got a bunch of treasure when we went back to Tin Towns.
Yeah, looted a bunch of treasure. Basically, we came back here. We heard what Velen wants us to do, and then we had the merchant come and sell some stuff.
Mercy Hunt, very good. Everybody's favorite person. Fill your coffers.
Is he still here, by the way?
I mean, presuming it's the same session, yeah, I'd probably head out later on, go to this little 10-day course and come back.
Got to restock the goods.
Hey, how much did you sell me that headband back for?
Even trade, 500 gold.
Been thinking about this one for a week now, eh?
Well, okay, guys. I thought my intelligence was a little better than what it was. It's not.
Honestly, I considered when you were like, "I'm going to trade it," I considered being like, "Well, can I just buy that?" Now that you traded it, I considered that last week. So
I will. Yeah. Okay. 400, friend. I mean,
You drive hard bargain, but I pay 500, you pay 500, even trade.
I think because he was selling it originally for 500, but they were like a 1-for-1 there.
oh, yeah, fine. Take the 500, whatever.
See, the best of friends are not always made through commerce, but we can still be friends.
We're still friends. You're still gonna bring us cool stuff back.
Yes, I try.
Damn it.
And you guys also heard about that Aegajek spell.
Ooh, we also learned about a giant whale, right?
yeah,
Oh yeah, the whale bus. Yep.
Hell yeah. Okay. I remember everything now last week.
You kind of pieced it back together here.
Yes. Oh, I'll also take the hour to attune that to my headband.
We've got kind of 7-ish towns now. Marboneth the first day of fall here, guys. You don't want to sleep for the day, relax for the day, or I mean, you do have Velen.
It's like, come on, time is ticking. We've got places to go, and we've got codicils to find.
We had already did a long rest, or was it me being proactive because I thought we were taking a short, long rest?
We would probably have a long rest before stepping out into any of this, I would assume.
yeah. I'm pretty sure we've been hanging out here for a couple of days. So
Okay.
You can always take downtime too if you want.
I mean, we also traveled out to where the druids were and came back. So like, we've definitely spent at least a night here.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
I'm good to go then.
Yeah, there's nothing I need to do now. So
Some groups
do we
some groups prefer to take a downtime, like break in between this arc and the next. And I can tell you, like, if we don't take one, I'll probably just have y'all take one after this next one resolves. And that's my general thought process. Is you can certainly take out downtime whenever you want, but I don't want you to be being forced into it either. It's just more like a heavy RP session if you want to go that way.
Is Valin going to be complaining at us the whole time if we take some downtime?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think
So I
that's
can understand
what
you're sitting around like bumps on a log when there's a whole magic-fueled city that could be right underneath our feet to go find.
Yeah, that's kind of my thing. If we take like a month to do nothing, Belen's gonna be
Like
pissed.
my mom.
She gives really necromantic, matronly vibes.
Don't make me
Guys,
kill
I
you
feel
and make you
very
work
inclined-
myself.
I feel like we should really help her, like, soon.
We have to go get that
Tell us to clean our
bitch,
room.
Lantimir. I want my Professor Orb back.
I mean, I have no objections of going and investigating this whale thing.
Yeah, me neither. No.
I mean, didn't you guys just get a bunch of treasure? You can secure passage on a boat for 1,000 gold each.
Or we could ride a whale.
Sounds like tall tales to me.
No, I confirm this whale is of existence. Remember, we scryed on him.
Like, yes, it blew bubbles and stuff at you, right?
Yeah, it blew fart bubbles.
I mean, to be clear, it existing and it being willing to help us are two different things. But yes, it does at least exist.
Well, we don't know if it wants to help us until we find it. I mean, we could ask it really nicely. I mean, she talks to animals. I mean, I'm pretty sure y'all could just have like a one-on-one conversation.
I mean, from what we were told, we basically ring this bell and it comes help us anyway. So
Well, yeah, that's half the fight right there. We got it to come to us. I
Hang
just
on.
want to see.
Let me speak. Let me speak with manual just in case. Okay.
I think the bigger problem might be finding the bell, but yeah,
We know where the bell is.
in theory.
Well, we know where most things are in theory on a map. Got how maps work.
As for the trek time,
I mean, I still have my doubts about helping the Arcane Brotherhood, but
You're not helping the Arcane Brotherhood, you're helping me.
same thing.
Is it, though? If you take part of the treasure of Yithrin, who's really winning there?
That depends. But if we're going to do it because everybody else seems fine with doing it, I would say you go ahead and do it now.
It's the one way we'll get ahead at all of this. The first to the codicil is the first to crack the glacier. Looking about like maybe 3.5 hours to get over there if you're all inclined.
We might as well at least go and check it out.
I mean, I guess we did also learn that the person that has the thing is probably dead, so like that also means that we don't have a huge time crunch necessarily.
Let's see if Dazan is gone and Nass is gone. You still have 2 players on the board.
Yeah.
One is
Wait,
in
who
our
else is
midst.
left? Yeah, there's this one and then the T thing, so yeah. I would still say let's go. If we're going to do it, let's go just so we can get Bellen to shut up.
Finally, somebody that's making some sense around here.
If she likes you, you know there's something severely fucked up about you.
She's giving total Dami Mommy vibes.
Yeah.
Put y'all at Engajek's bell at roughly 10:30, provided RNG's is going to steer you off course here. Let's see. Hold on 1 second.
And while we're doing that, I just have a quick question to how this might work for whoever might be able to answer this. So if I turn into a giant, right, and go up a size, if someone casts enlarge on me, would it enlarge from there? Since it's technically not an enlarged spell that I'm doing. Because in theory, I become massive.
Because you're a medium right now, right?
Yeah, and then I become a large when I become a giant.
I mean, I guess it's a DM ruling, but to me personally, it makes sense that it would go up a size.
I mean, they're different
We're gonna
effects. So I would, if Rio, I would roll. Yeah, you would. This is different effects.
Yeah,
Okay,
because
that's what I.
It doesn't grant that much
That's
of a
where I
benefit,
was
really,
thinking.
other than being larger.
No,
because
I just want to
you
be massive.
go up. You go up a size. It doesn't specify like you have to be a certain size to begin with. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. I'm just stating for the fact about how cool it would be to be that big.
yeah, that's
I know
dragon.
there's not a big benefit,
That's
but it would just be fun.
yeah, that's dragon punching big right there.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, that would. I mean, that would be the biggest.
Because I can also
gain
give
from
myself
that is you being able
wings.
to grapple very large things.
Can you imagine if somebody actually casts like fucking like haste on you when you're like that or something like that? Do like a
A
fucking like
giant, hasted, winged giant. Let me at the big boss right now, guys. I'm feeling good.
what's the biggest animal I can transform myself into? So you can
Yeah.
ride me to battle.
I'm about to go fight a mammoth.
oh yeah, mammoth. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's the sort of shenanigan that the DM is definitely gonna roll on.
As you guys come up to this place here, let me just do this in case it hasn't been. Okay. Coming up here, it's just a really kind of lazy scene. A dilapidated building off to your east side, a moored 2-passenger rowing boat kind of perched out on this dock here. There is some exposed water. You can kind of peep out over this way. And this is basically like a huge arc of stone right here, kind of spanning in between these two structures.
Okay.
What is it? I see a door. Is this like an igloo or some shit?
You may go open it up.
Because I mean, we can see like an outline of the door, so we can't see what the top of it looks like. You know, if
It's like a dome in a sense. It looks almost like a hunter's lodge or a camping lodge. A real small, just very functional space to sleep and eat.
Can you go inside?
I actually can see the inside from here. I don't know how.
so he opened the door. Samson opened the door.
Ah, okay.
Well, Samson, you're the big guy. You go in and look around.
Everything in here is just covered in rime. The bed is in ramshackles. There's a bunch of wood up in here, but you can see just worms teeming in and out of it.
Useless.
Well, that's pleasant.
Do we see a bell? We see.
Let me see. No, none of y'all have seen a bell yet.
Damn.
Can I roll perception to see if there's any sort of I don't know, like a hatch under this bed that goes underground or any sort of secondary space, anything like that?
Yeah, absolutely. I think Mikkel may have something to say there.
Yeah, I see. I definitely see a bell.
Oh, you see a bell.
There's a second dock thing over there.
Ooh, what's this ice? Hmm.
And now, do we know that this ice is like thick enough to walk on or anything?
Absolutely. It's like multiple feet thick. This looks more bored than anything. Like whatever made this hole must have been massive or heavy as shit.
So it's probably a giant whale.
Can I just give a quick look see in the sky for possibly any dragons in this area? Uh, just as Samson is walking across this ice, remembers, oh shit, we robbed a dragon the other day.
I'd say that wasn't me. That's because you're totally
I was like, that's not me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nat 20, there's a dragon in the background. 14.
You don't see anything. Clear skies, nothing's sailing above you.
Good.
Okay, so before we ring this bell, given that there's a large hole that was maybe made by said whale, do we want to, like, I don't know, Maldron, maybe step away from the hole in case it makes a bigger hole?
Yeah, maybe stand a little bit over here or something.
Maldron, do you want to stand right by the hole?
Oh,
Might be dangerous.
mm,
Might be dangerous to be that close.
sure. I'll take a step back. Do I, with my passive perception, do I see any shadows of any large creatures swimming by the ice, or the ice is too thick?
I don't think so, but then again, y'all haven't ringed the bell yet. Have you?
Okay.
Do
Okay,
it.
Tarek,
Bring
ring the
it.
bell.
All right, I'll try and ring it.
It's like a little pull button or pull rope type of bell. Where you pull on it, and the mechanism goes clanging against the side of it. You give it a few rings here, pretty loud. Nothing happens.
No one's like, is this what you brought us all the way out here for?
Give it a second.
I gotta grab something out of my oven real quick.
Is there anything missing on the bell? Is it fully functional? Or
I can step away for a
Yeah,
second.
he stepped away real quick.
okay, so
You should transform into like a really big, tasty fish. See if we can't coax him out.
hang on. What's my? I forgot to leave open up a page here for all the animals I can.
Okay.
Wild shape.
Anything around the bell? Is there like instructions?
No instructions, nothing like that. It's just awkward silence all around.
Maybe it has to be rung with some sort of magic.
I mean, maybe we have to like ring the bell and present an offering. Does anyone have a fish?
I mean, I can definitely do something about that, I believe. Although that is a third level spell slot. So, how are we feeling with this option specifically? Are we optimistic about it, or?
I have no idea. I was thinking maybe this is like a dinner bell. And you percent fish, and it comes. I don't know.
Maybe we should roll. I don't know, like Arcana or something on this bell to better understand how it works.
I mean, I don't think there's anything
Samson.
there for us to gain necessarily.
Samson just
Right.
yells, "Hello, Mr. Whale! Hello!" Maybe we have to like talk to it real nice. I mean, it's a little rude, I think, to just call this whale up without saying hello. Cold calling without a text message first? Goodness.
Did the
Hey,
fisherman say to?
Hey, you up?
Because I remember we were talking about the fisherman. They talked about this whale that can transport people. Did they mention anything on what we have to do to sell?
I said ring the bell.
Really, that's it? No, gotta be something more than that.
It's probably like an awkward 30 minutes of y'all just sitting here racking your heads how to get this bell, bring it, different methods of bringing it, mage hand ringing it.
I feel like presenting fish is a decent idea. I don't know that we need to earn a spell slot for it.
Calling out to it.
If we want to spend a third level spell slot, I could potentially just directly contact it. So like,
There it is.
It's massive, massive whale
Moby Dick.
that looks almost like it's wearing like a, for lack of a better word, like a leather harness, like a BDSM harness. It's got a ship on its back. And it pokes its head out of the water and it says, "Hello!"
You're talking?
hi.
That is a talking whale.
Full on comment. You rang? Who are you, strangers? I'm Anger Junk.
I'm Mikhail.
He kind of waves his flipper at you. Hello, Nickel.
Oh, this is the coolest thing ever.
I will approach.
Vincent is just like geeking out.
I will approach very respectfully and just introduce myself. Hi, I'm Ellie. We called you because we would like to catch a ride with you, if that's okay.
But you're a stranger. Why would I give a ride to strangers?
Well,
You could be friend or you could be foe.
Well,
And where would you want to go?
what's the name of the place that we're going again?
I don't think you necessarily got a name for it. You just know that you're trying to go to Oriel's Island.
Velen, tell the whale where we're going.
Great master beast of the sea, we seek passage to the domicile of Oriel, the Frostmaiden.
I don't know. That big bird is kind of dangerous.
what?
The big
Big
the
bird?
big bird.
It's a bird?
Is that the
Yeah.
bird that rides?
Y'all have heard, y'all know, like from this module, every night Toriel takes to this gigantic bird and goes flying across the sky a little bit before midnight every day.
Oh, yes, that bird. Ah, how could I forget about that bird?
I don't want to get plucked out of the water.
Well, we know the bird leaves every day at the same time, so if we just get there like when the bird leaves, then we don't have to worry about that.
I will have to stay below to stick around. Am I supposed to wait for you?
I have no idea, to be perfectly honest.
I think he's suggesting there's a time when the flight takes off, so we have to come back in the terminal at a certain time. Where I think
Yeah,
we're early.
we could come back.
Let me
That works
put it
better.
in a meta sense. He knows about this bird that Oreo rides, and he's telling you I can't stay above the surface because it'll come and pluck me out of the water.
The big bird.
It's a big
That's
ass
a huge
bird.
fucking bird.
So you're
Quite big bird.
So
Well, maybe you could drop us off, and then we go about with the stuff that we need to do, and then you come back before the bird takes flight, and then we all get up there before the bird becomes an issue. How does that work for you?
So just for a day, then.
that is true. We could have them drop them off and then come back the next day at the same time.
Yeah, we can add a day to the math. Yeah, for sure.
Do we think this is something we can do in a day?
You have no idea what you're walking into.
I mean, okay. Now that I've seen this guy, I can contact him.
That could be very.
So I have
interesting.
sending.
He says, he can stick around. You're just gonna have to. Don't expect any dramatic exits. Basically, he's gonna have to stay below the surface and come up when summoned.
Okay, yeah, you're not gonna be a hero. I'm okay with that.
I still don't like the idea of traveling with strangers, though. He kind of.
I mean, I've introduced myself. I'm clearly not a stranger.
I have clearly introduced myself. I'm Angajuk. But friends are not born and made with this one. No, I will let Stabby decide what to do with you.
Stab. What?
I don't like the sound of that.
Did he just go into the water?
Yeah, he kind of massively splashes. There's almost a little bit of overflow as he heaves his huge body into the water.
Samson, I think something Stabby's coming. Please stand in front of me.
Okay. Guys, that was a talking whale. Is no one else amazed when I said talking whale?
Yeah, so I was expecting to cast Speak with Animals on that one.
I'm sorry, guys. I was a little struck by that one.
It was a little
I was
weird.
expecting, him not to talk, and we were going to have to make whale sounds. I've been practicing. I don't know if y'all heard on the way out here.
Maybe I should have stuck to animal friendship, but then again, that whale does sound a lot smarter than 4 intelligence.
Maybe
So
it's a druid.
Yes.
We didn't fight
And
him before.
when that wears off, it would be angry at us. So
This thing.
I don't think we should cast
If you
anything on a
look
whale.
at, if you look at Discord, this pops out of the water and just makes a beep 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 sound.
wait, so he's such a narwhal on us?
Normal.
What did he call it? Stabby?
Stabby.
Like, are you Stabby?
She don't get a reply. It's just kind of poking its head above and looking.
Inley, can you talk to this one?
yeah.
He probably calls out, "Hey, feed me, friend."
Oh, see, I told you we needed a fish.
Hi, are you Stabby?
I'm Stabby, and you should feed me.
Sure. What do you like to eat?
Yes.
I told
Yes.
you we needed a fish.
Okay.
Give him a good berry.
I don't have it stocked, no. Do you guys have any food on you?
Say again.
Do you guys have any food on you? I do have some rations. Yeah, I have rations. Maybe I'll give a little bit of my rations to Stabby, see if he likes that.
I'd say so. Any rations, anything. It's probably like, this tastes like human food, and it's quite boring.
Okay. A picky fish.
Not picky,
I don't like to diversify.
Then what's your favorite food? What do you like to eat?
Fish.
You like to eat fish. Okay.
All
so,
the fish. I stab them with my great horn. Sometimes many of them. And let Engajuk eat.
Okay. Do you like to eat octopuses or...
Oh, an octopus sounds fantastic. Did you know
Oh.
Engajuk loves octopuses, in fact?
You know what? Then I really want to be your friend right now. So I am going to give you 8 octopuses. So I can conjure animals, and I can conjure 8 octopuses for stabbing.
Alright, so we fill this water up with all kinds of octopuses here. Stabby goes around and herds up on his horn and gives a few to Ingajok here. Eventually, coming up above the surface, says, Stabby says you fed him mighty good. Mighty good. If you want to go to the Frostmaiden's Island, hop on.
I don't know. You seem to be moving a little fast right now. I think I'm going to be sick.
He kind of lops himself a little bit onto the side of the ice here, and you guys can see a boat that's on the back. I mean, you saw it before, but he seems to have positioned himself in a way that you guys can get on top of it and get in it. It's safe. Come on. It, in fact, is bone dry on the inside of the boat, strangely enough.
All right, gentlemen.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
As I walk up, I say, hello, I'm Samson. I'm extremely excited to be riding on this boat.
The boat or the whale?
Yes.
Yes.
Both, honestly.
Yes.
He says, well, take your seats and hold on.
Oh, yes, sir.
And he begins to make a descent back into the water here. And it's a pretty tense moment, y'all, as you kind of realizing the water is about to cascade over into the boat the further he sinks here, potentially wetting you all down and not being a very good experience. Nobody's really gotten wet this campaign, so. But as he sinks down, suddenly a translucent bubble begins to form around the perimeter of the ship, almost concaving on the top of the vessel. And this is one of those like top three images type thing.
This is everything I wanted and more.
Oh, that's cool.
Engajak would tell you guys to strap in for the long ride. It's going to be at least 3 days until you get out there.
Oh,
Holy
holy
shit.
crap. I think after we realized after like 8 hours, like, fuck, how long we've been here? I'm getting like really hungry.
Somebody bring cards, damn it.
I got dice.
I actually think I have cards. We should be good.
Like Velen's off in the corner playing solitaire.
I feel like by the end of this 3-day journey, we're all just the best of friends, but we all bitterly hate each other. It's like it's just like first off, where the hell are we pooping and peeing? It's my first and foremost, like, what does it do? Can I just throw it out? Can I pee out the bubble? Anyways.
No. There's a washroom. There's a washroom over there. When you flush, it flushes it straight out of the bubble. So
Makes that sucking sound like an airplane bathroom.
You do ever get a really cool kind of sightseeing tour day by day. He never gets close enough for you guys to like interact with him, but there's a lot of like vessel wreckages that are found on the bottom of here that he points out. Passing by like a lot of old pirate ships or old vessels that hit a berg trying to sail out here, new vessels that hit a berg. All of it teeming with underwater Arctic sea life and fish between it. It's kind of a world within a world underneath here.
Yeesh. You should come back out here one day when we can be in this water. Bet you there's some sick ass treasure out there.
Probably tells you to wait until tomorrow. I'll show you the real interesting stuff.
is the bubble something that we can get in and out of, or is it like once you're inside, that's it?
Once you're inside, that's it. You can certainly leave, but you're probably not going to like the ramifications of leaving.
Okay, I was thinking about turning myself into a shark and going to take a stroll, but okay, I get you.
I think Maldron,
Very
at
cold.
this point, if this has been taking 3 days, I would probably do detect magic and seeing if the whale is some form magical. If I'm used to seeing and doing transforming to animals and whatnot, I get the same sense.
I think if you detect magic, it may be more like an identify to see what exactly it is.
Oh,
but you
okay.
guys have dealt with this situation a few times in the Dale already.
Okay. It's definitely some type magical in a way, right?
This whale seems to be extremely smart. Kind of like
Good, like the moose.
Okay, I'm gonna ask the whale. Do you have any advice for us for where we're going? Anything that we should watch out for besides the big bird?
haven't been personally.
Okay.
I'm much too big to fit on top of the docks. Much less, I don't have feet.
I got a question for
He's
you.
so funny.
Why do you usually take your time to transport weary travelers to wherever we're going? Or at least, why do you have a ship on your back?
Not all get transportation. A few have attempted to cross on my back with whale oil. They were drowned, unfortunately. Oh, don't distract me. I don't want to lose the bubble now.
Oh, shit. Making him think too hard.
It kind of lets out this real high-pitched, sinister laugh.
Oh, I don't like that.
I don't like that at all.
I won't ask any more questions. I'll shut up. I think I know what he means by they didn't make it. I think I know why. Were they his hostage guys?
So, the second day is a little bit more interesting. He's showing you a lot of different huge-sized ruins underneath here. He tells you they're from the kingdom of Astoria. And that is, if I remember right, this was the original Kingdom of Giants.
Interesting.
Roughly about, let's see, it's 1492, so 31,492 years ago, thereabout. At least that was its foundings.
Wow. Old.
And they finally kind of died off around, or left this plane to go to the individual giant planes, really, at like 2550 DR. So about the same time, we're a little bit before the Netherese rise in power. But yeah, he's pointing out various structures around here and kind of spinning up the story of how their ancient and powerful magic existed out here. They were some of the original spellcasters, that kind of thing.
How is Valin's attitude with all this? Is she like just chilling out, or is she like?
Oh, she's having a good old time. No, she's chill.
See, I can't believe we're finally on the road.
No wonder you wanted to keep going. You knew this was going to be a couple-day trip, didn't you?
And she goes,
I'm surprised you so readily agreed to go traipse upon the territory of a god.
Oh, lady, you're being really twisting our arms about going over here.
Yes, such brave adventurers to go walk amongst where Aureo herself resides.
I think I'll look over to Samson. What do we get ourselves into?
I wouldn't scare him.
Samson gives you two big thumbs up and like the biggest smile, like a kid on vacation at Disney World for the first time. This is the most you've seen Samson smile this entire time. Like, just giddy the entire 3 days.
No, Bellin, I wouldn't wind them up too much. We can always turn around if they get too scared.
Oh, still stick to the plan if anything goes awry.
are you saying that to Bellin?
No.
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh, wait. You me or them?
She probably retorts with,
Well, a god that chooses to live amongst mortals must be hiding from something. And anyone that is hiding something cannot be all-powerful.
Well, that's a good point.
But still a god.
But like, I'm not saying we're gonna fight her. But if we did fight her, hopefully not soon, and we did beat her, that'd be pretty sick, guys. We gotta admit that much. Like, we'd probably get rich, because I'm assuming like the big storms would go away, because she wouldn't be riding on this giant bird. I mean, there could be some good things that came out of it.
consider it like the dessert course in a really like big 7-course dinner. Like it may be good to skip dessert, but in a few weeks you may just be thinking, what if?
You know, Samson, in my studies, killing a god isn't easy. And sometimes killing a god has repercussions.
Okay, I get that. But also, hear me out. What if we became a god because we beat a god?
We don't have that power.
But we could.
The power usually comes from worshippers more than anything. It's usually in the vein of, so long as a god has worshippers, they will still always have power somewhere. They will always exist as long as they have worshippers somewhere.
Kind of like a American Gods situation.
A little bit, yeah.
I'm just saying, it'd be kind of cool.
I think it would be fairly easy to gain worshippers if we do end up killing a god.
Yes! I like where your head's at.
I don't think you get to keep what you kill. I don't think that's how it works here.
We won't know until we try. I don't
I
know
have
about
no
you
intention
all.
of trying to kill a god today.
Oh,
So
not
that
today. Maybe
if
tomorrow.
you want to go that direction while we're there, you might be on your own. Because
Oh
I
no,
prefer to live.
it is not my immediate plan, but it's like a backup plan.
Yeah, like a few months from now, when we're like level 15 or something like that, we can think about that.
Or if
I've hit players one level above y'all, killer.
I just
At the same time, I've had TPKs with the same number of people, so.
No, it's like we're like, no, yeah, we're not gonna do it, and then Apollo is like the devil on your shoulders, like I've had players one level above you, kill her.
Go ahead, kill her. Let's see what happens.
It's a.
Do it. Do it.
It is a very unique fight, and I can tell you, you will have to face the bagpipes at some point.
No, we definitely shouldn't do that without like all the help that we can have, like Vladine and stuff like that.
Listen,
I'm
we have musical instruments. We just need to tune it a little bit more before we can play the final showdown. I think that's what he's implying.
I'm not saying we should go there and fight. I'm saying if she gets really mad that we are there, then we might have to fight.
Well, don't instigate it.
Oh no!
I think she's probably going to get really mad. I think the idea is that we don't let her know we're there.
Well, yes.
And even if we engage, like realistically, we're gonna have to disengage.
Oh
It's
man.
I don't think it's something we can go through right now.
We have a
If
party
that's
token.
what I think it is, this map is huge. Oh god.
We have the party token.
Oh,
Yep,
no.
you got a party token. First thing I want y'all to do is pull out the ruler. And just look at our grids here.
200 feet for a square.
Holy.
Oh, that's not that bad.
That's not bad.
I thought it was like
It's
a
not
mile of square. I was like, fuck.
We're talking like 20 squares for a mile, I think, isn't it? So miles about what, 5,200 feet?
That's still a lot.
Yeah, that's still a lot.
Am I slightly lost with the whole feet and mile metric? Yes, I am, but I understand it's a bit.
It is still.
Google 100 feet to meter.
The left.
That's roughly about 4 kilometers, I think. 4.5 kilometers.
Yeah, 100 feet is 30 meters. So each square for me is like 60 meters. Okay, that's something I can wrap around my head. Thank you.
Well,
As you guys come up on the third day here, Angajek is taking you to the docks in the distance that you can barely see coming in. I guess it's more like this with y'all. Coming in here over time, and the fog through which you've been traveling thins enough for you to see a 50-foot high cliff of solid ice ahead. Jutting out of the water of the coast are the bare, weather-beaten masts of sunken ships. Ahead, you can make out what appears to be a partially shattered dock carved out of ice. And as you get closer, it becomes obvious that this dock was made for giants.
Oh shit!
Oh, that's not good.
well,
Then,
Luckily,
do you know
we
anything about
have
this?
one.
You didn't say about giants.
I told you that the castle at the center was an old dwarven fortress, or an old frost giant fortress.
Guys, don't worry. I could read giant. We're good.
not
No, we're
well.
fine. We can read a sign that says, "Hey, don't go this way." And we're good. Nothing to worry about.
I think the whale kind of puffs y'all up to the docks to where you can get out here and climb on, and he's like, "Let me know when you need me." Bloop, 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 bloop. It sinks underneath the water here.
Oh, we only have 24 hours to come back here.
Oh no, he's waiting on Nikel to reach out to him, I think.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a.
Nope.
I need to. I'm gonna have to have a spell slot to do that. So, like in theory, we need a second way of maybe making that happen.
There would be if I give you Pearl of Power, which will give you a spell slot back. So if time
Is it guaranteed to be a third?
It's up to a third, so it can be first, second, or third.
Okay, so yeah, okay, that'll
or
work.
if I
As
don't
long as
use
you
it, if something happens, if I don't use it, I use all your spell slots, give it to you, you tune for it for an hour, bam.
Okay, I mean, I can also make it with sorcery points, but that's assuming I have sorcery points left.
Right.
So let's talk about some things on this island real quick, mechanically, that I have that will probably bum you out real quick. If your clothes get wet here, your DC to survive, the temperature regulation becomes 15, up from 10. You can only see 200 feet around you. That's the bubble. So it's very, very foggy and extremely cold here. Like, it's cold in Icewind Dale, obviously. It's extremely cold in here. And the last is, for as long as y'all are here and you spend hit die, you don't get the dice back. Only your constitution modifier per dice spent.
Okay, wait, say that one more time?
When you roll a hit dice on this island, for as long as you're here, you do not get the dice amount of HP back. You only get your constitution modifier back per dice spent.
We can't enjoy our rest. In other words.
So wait, so if you have, what if, I don't think any of us have an 8, but what if somebody had an 8 in con? Would they lose it?
They wouldn't lose. It has a minimum.
Or they just couldn't gain?
Yeah, a minimum of 0. So you could not spend your hit dice and get HP back if you had a 0 mod.
Hell. I mean, I have a +2, so I would at least get a little bit.
I have a +4. I'm fine. Nothing to worry.
+2, and I have heal spells as well, just in case.
That's only for hit dice, though. It's not for long rest, so you still have that within your wheelhouse. Just watch yourselves. You guys are very strong level 5 adventurers at this point, or level 6 it should be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So this is where I'm starting to introduce y'all to the idea of taxes, and I love taking taxes as a DM.
Are you with the government, man? Are you with the government?
I should be, let me tell you, because I shake motherfuckers down all the time in games. But, that's kind of an arc as we continue on. You guys are dealing with much stronger things. I mean, we're literally traipsing on the gods' territory right now. So, the docks in front of you, there is a huge kind of railing of steps that lead upwards that were obviously fit for giants. So they're probably about 15 plus feet in between each other, to the point you guys have to use ropes and climb up them, essentially. It's not a bad thing for you guys to do, it's just tedious. Because it's about at least 10, 20 of those repetitions to get up to full flight. As kind of crest over and see this absolutely just barren wasteland in front of you, you see something that's kind of perched away from you guys, walking up, and as it looks at you, it just says,
Kill it with fire.
An ugly bat.
it kind of waves a little bit at you.
I wave back. Both of us.
It kind of gets up and starts flying, fluttering around you. Not around you, just from the position it was up. Kind of like a little standoff moment here. So let's get up. It's starting to approach. What do you guys do?
He seemed
Are you
friendly. He
cool?
waved at us.
That doesn't mean he's friendly. Because we wave at people and we aren't always the nicest.
Are y'all approaching him or just staying where he is?
We're gonna hold our ground.
He stops moving closer to you.
I believe Emily is going to cast Animal Friendship on this fine ice bat thingy.
Oh, this ugly ass bat.
Yes.
What are you guessing?
Animal Friendship.
It's definitely not an animal, unfortunately. It just kind of looks at you and goes,
It's not a beast. God damn it.
So if it's speaking to us, it's probably too intelligent.
Oh yeah, there's that, yeah.
If it seems to be communicating in some way, it's not going to be too intelligent. It's Futsville.
White
Do we-
bats. Why? Hello. We just got here, and can you tell us directions around this island?
Tell us where we are.
it speaks some gooey tongue at you.
The fuck did he just say?
Anyone catch that?
I have no idea.
Do we have any idea what language that was?
See if anybody knows real quick. I don't think so, though. It's very obscure. It's Aquan or Orin.
Oh,
I don't think anybody's going to have that.
well, it's intelligent.
Too bad we didn't have a damn Aarakocra.
Oh, you know, I almost took that language too. Damn.
Oh.
That's not true. I don't even know what fucking language that is.
Do you speak
just-
anything else?
To understand.
I will
It kind of
say something to it in Elvish. See if that works.
makes a little pictogram on the ground. It shows like what looks to be a D at first, a D with its like bulge facing down. And then he draws a mast on it, and you realize he has a ship. And he draws a little box. And he draws another box. It's got all these little round things in them. And he points to the box with all the round things and gives like a shrug at you guys.
Ship in a box.
Are we the round things?
Let me draw it out. It'll make more sense.
I was
Okay.
gonna draw that. I was like, wait, from my understanding, you went.
I was with you until the boat. I was like, okay, half D with the belly down, mast. Okay,
Yeah, he drew
so-
like a B. He drew like a D, and then like this mass coming out the middle of it, like a little kid would draw a boat. It's like the D's on its side.
Everyone see this blank gray square here?
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's like this. And then he draws a little box in the snow with like a rectangle.
Goddamn RT scared here.
It's got a little trunk lid on it. It's got a little padlock key. Draws another one underneath it.
Possibly.
Well, the next chest, it's open. It looks like drawing some coins. He's like pointing to the one and pointing to you all, like hand up, but the wrist at a 90 degree. Like, what are we doing here?
Right. He wants me to pay him.
Someone give him a gold piece. See if he does something.
He like puts his palm in his hand, like he's shaking his head.
Hmm.
That one wrong. Can you point where? And I point at the ship. Where?
He just kind of points off in like 6 different directions. One there, one there, one there, one there, one there, one there. He turns around and gives a little shoulder shrug.
Are you saying you want us to find you treasure?
He kind of scratches his head a little bit. Kind of chewing on his words here. He kind of takes a stick in the ground and draws these circles. I'm not really sure what he's alluding to. He keeps drawing these like ships and treasure chests. And then making like these beckoning motions. Unfortunately, there's just a language barrier right now.
I think I know what he's saying. If he's pointing to like different directions, did he at any of that point? Did he point to like where we came from?
Probably twice.
I think he's referring to other ships and docks, possibly. Maybe. I think that's what I'm getting at.
Oh, what does that mean?
I don't know. You just take one of those 6 directions. We'll figure out from there.
But we don't even know anything about what it's telling us to do, what it wants. Like it could just.
That's the other thing when you get to the top of here is that there is a pretty clear and distinct road that has been established from the top and is still established where you guys are.
Oh. Well, I'm going to be honest, guys. I don't think we should be. I don't trust this weird little ugly bat thing.
As an attack us.
I think at this point,
couple ways to potentially get this information.
I think Velen's owl comes out of nowhere and starts pecking on it.
It's like, Hootie, stop! Stop, Hootie! Stop, Hootie, stop!
Do you know this thing?
Velen's familiar, Hootie.
Oh.
Why is she attacking it? Hootie, I said stop!
Why are you just standing there while it's giving us weird messages that we don't understand?
You seem to have it under control. Stop, Hootie! Stop attacking it!
He finally concedes and comes back.
Oh wait, no, her familiar is attacking the thing?
Yeah, her familiar is attacking
okay.
the method here.
Oh. I thought her.
I was so
I thought
confused.
the thing was her familiar.
I thought you were saying the thing was her
He's
familiar.
like beating it with the stick. Stop giving bad directions.
Okay, so
Can I do a quick divine sense? I forgot I could do that.
Absolutely.
Sometimes I forget I'm a paladin.
I can tell you he's evil. He's not chaotic, but he's neutral evil. So
okay, so I have 2 ways to potentially get this information, but both of them are going to cost spell slots of varying degree. If anyone really wants me to like figure this out.
If you look, they're your spell slots. If you think it's worth it, I will endorse it.
Okay,
But-
well, what do we think is a better plan? Do we think I can detect thoughts and potentially get enough information? Or I can cast Ascending, and as long as it's smart enough, it doesn't have to understand the language. It can just reply. Which, if it's communicating, it should be at least an intelligence of 1.
Well,
The thing is, Velen, I'll ask her. You exactly know the location of this so-called underground city you were mentioning, or you just know it's on this island somewhere?
No, the city is not here. The codicil is here. The way to break forward and open the city. We must nab it. It should be in the center of an island in a giant castle.
I'm pretty sure this main road will probably take us there. Just guessing,
Well,
since there's the giant dock here.
Nikel, if you want to do detect thoughts, see maybe pertaining to this said lock, by all means. But what the ship that he drew has anything to do with it. Your call.
I just have a little bit of concern that if we walk away from this thing, it might not be on our side, and it might like run and be like, "Hey, people are on your island. Go kill them."
Well, I have a feeling she probably already knows that we're on her island. If this is her island, I gotta guess that she might already be aware. So if this is her home, I would assume she would put some type of alarm system. But again, I could be wrong. He's a god. I don't know.
Things are complicated. I'm grabbing some ice real quick, guys. Like 30 seconds.
Oh, Apollo be fucking dying over there in the heat.
The thing is, what I'm getting from that drawing, he drew chest and a ship, and he pointed to 6 directions. So one or two things I'm getting: this ship or ships, plural, might have potential chests like he drew here, and the chest that's open, possibly, or he's just trying to lure us to it, trapped in a box. I don't know.
But then
This
again,
thing's evil. So
I think it seems like it wants treasure of some sort, though. If it's drawing multiple boxes and one of them has treasure.
yeah, and he was pointing in 6 different directions, right? If he was trying to lure us to a trap, he would be pointing at one direction.
I mean, we also don't know that it even understands, and it might have just been pointing weird directions. Like if it can't
That
speak
is
common, if it can't speak common, then it maybe doesn't understand it.
But he did point it at the dock that we just came from, or somewhere around that part.
I'm back, by the way.
But early
I-
goes. It's your call, Nikel. If you do detect thoughts.
I'm gonna cast Detect Thoughts because I have a secondary thing I can do with that. So this, I'm not concentrating with anything. It's a lie. Let's just cast Detect Thoughts on. Just targeting myself apparently. Don't need to make that save.
Go shallow or deep?
I'll go shallow and see what if I need to go deep or not.
That's probably like,
Oh, thank God there's somebody here. It's so boring. I should lead them to the ships. That'll be fun to see. Maybe they want to go pet the statues in the garden.
he's totally enthralled by the idea of entertaining you, quote unquote. His ideas just seem really fishy. Like,
Oh, maybe they want to go swim out to one of the dead ships and see what's in there. Could be monsters. I bet that would be fun to see.
Okay, I'll try to go deep. So that's some sort of save. Where's it at?
Intelligence.
Wisdom save.
Is
Sorry. Just fencing. Alright, our wisdom save here. What's your DC?
15.
17 out.
Okay. Well, since this is up for a minute, I want some service level thoughts for Velen. If service level thoughts, they don't know it's happening, so I can do it to her without her knowing.
She's probably like, finally, a team that sees value in me and a team I can bring value to. Surely we will get to the bottom of Yithrin and have great treasures to share with one another.
Oh my lord, the commentary. I swear to God.
Okay.
I hope we survive traipsing through the Frostmaiden's realm.
Well,
And that bitch next there to me must die.
and the what?
That bitch, Naslantamir.
No. Okay, so
He's really growing on me.
this little dude here he just seems to be happy to see someone, and he wants to take us to things he think might be fun. He basically wants to entertain us, or us entertain him. Not really sure, but they don't seem relative. He's talking about like sunken ships in the sea, or like statues, or like a garden. So like, I don't think he's really doing anything that's going to be helpful.
You love a
He
good
just
garden, though.
He's basically just happy to like have someone here and wants to entertain us.
That sounds like me in real life. Well, do we just go down
Hoochie, no!
this road?
She like
So,
reaches out and grabs her owl's feet as it starts to take flight against this little thing again.
Why is their owl attacking that thing?
I don't know. He's not such a little bitch about things all the time.
Does your owl dislike evil things?
And Hootie always looks out for me.
So your owl potentially thinks this thing is a threat.
Well, I don't know. Well, why? What else would he be attacking him? Maybe he just doesn't like it.
Maybe it's a dumb owl. I don't know.
This thing is evil and wants us to take us to things that we don't need to go to. I don't think he's worth the time.
What did I
It's
say?
cold.
I agree we don't need to do what it wants us to do, but I don't think it's necessarily doing it out of malice. It seems to be doing it out of it's bored and there's somebody here to like interact with.
What if we tried drawing a picture of that castle we're going to?
That is something we could maybe do. Maybe it could help lead us where we want to go if we could communicate that to it.
I feel like we're putting a lot of faith in this thing.
Draw a little skull with a pointed crowns, like fangs on the top of it. It's what the center of this supposedly looks like.
So what Maldred will do was go on
inviting.
his knee where that bat thing did. I'll cross out the boat and the chest, and then I point my finger like no, and then I'll start drawing what Ellen described, and it's like, we want to go here. Do you know where this is at?
It like furiously runs over and scribbles it out. He points to it, points to you, and goes like a sleep motion. Like, oh, no. He's making all of these gesticulations that are reminiscent of boring. And I think if the spell were still up, Mikkel would be able to pin in on a bit here. But why do you want to go there? It's so boring. You don't want to go there. No. Let me take you to a ship or
Maybe you want to go see the Yetis.
This is he's an
That's
asshole.
interesting. Okay, so he doesn't want to take us there because he thinks it's boring there. He wants to take us to a ship because it would be interesting. But he also mentioned Yetis, which if there's Yetis here, maybe Tori can talk to him, maybe they would be helpful.
Also, something about a garden here. But really, it comes down to: do you want to follow your new friend, or you just shoo him away?
I have concerns about shooing him away. I
I
have
concerns of keeping him around.
I also have concerns of keeping him around. I kind of hearing Yetis sounds very interesting to me. That potentially Tori could talk to them and they would be helpful.
Well, we could go down this main road and see where it leads. Instead of traipsing through probably a lot of snow to find Yetis.
Felon's like, let's not lose sight of our objectives here. We're here to find the codicil, and we're here to find Professor Scat, if he is here.
Ooh, do we have a way to locate that thing? Anyone have a locate object?
Do you have the ability to cast locate object?
There is a cleric spell, but you've also got to be within like 1,000 feet. So like,
That's gonna be a waste if we're not close enough.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
we'll just wait till we're in the middle, and then maybe I can do it.
Are there any tracks on the ground on the snow?
No.
Okay.
It's like pristine winter, even though the road itself is kind of carved out over time. Tracks are nowhere to be seen.
okay, I have a question. Has the method seemed to have understood us but can't communicate back?
No. It doesn't react to your speech. It just kind of repeats its motion. Never
Okay, so
reacts
he's not
to you.
directly responding. So like when Modern asked where, he wasn't necessarily exactly answering that question. He just is doing what he's doing.
No, he's an asshole. He just crossed it out, squiggled it, and was like, "What the fucker?"
Okay, well, I was considering potentially suggestion, but if he can't understand me, it won't work. I was gonna like try to suggest to like make him be our tour guide, but if he doesn't understand it, it doesn't work.
Yeah, the best thing would be comprehend languages, but I don't think any of us has that.
I think it's on the cleric list, but but you probably don't have it prepared.
I have tongues.
Tongues works.
I need a.
Is it a component that wouldn't count with a focus? A focus would cover that because it doesn't have a cost.
I'll claim Marvel.
Well, your focus will cover that because it doesn't have a cost. But you probably don't have it prepared either.
No, I would have to sit for 10 minutes, but really want to talk this thing. I mean, I think we already got the.
Yeah, I don't know that's worth it. We've already wasted one spell on this thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so where are we going?
I think either we draw a picture of a Yeti and see if he'll take us to the Yetis for trying to talk to him, or we just do what we want to do, whatever we want to do.
Oh, it's probably like,
Why the hell would you want to go see a Yeti? We know our objective is in the center of the island.
Because the Yetis could potentially help.
I fail to see how. Yetis are destructive, horrible creatures.
We have a Yeti guy.
I could reanimate a Yeti, perhaps.
No, we have a person that can talk to Yetis that could get them to help us.
she just kind of like rolls her eyes a little bit.
Really? Yes, let's just go offer them some baked goods and tea time then.
I mean, it worked on a whale.
A whale is not a Yeti. There's a difference between a beast and an abomination.
Yeah, okay. Can't argue on that.
Everything eats.
Okay, so let's just start walking towards the center of the island, since she says that the objective is at the center of the island.
That's all on y'all, guys. Everyone can move that party token.
All right. Well, so let's just maybe instead of just walking away through the thing, ignoring it, maybe at least like let's just draw a picture of like a castle and then start walking.
If you draw a picture of the castle and start walking, it flies off.
Nope, screw this, boring.
You probably hear it in its head. Surface thoughts.
Well, all right. Let's move up a square.
I think like one parting thought as it clips.
And I did want them to freeze like the last one.
Well, I heard that. And I heard that before he like left.
Yeah, like exit thought right as he clipped the radius there.
Oh, cool. Oh, cool. Yeah. So right as he left, he made a comment how he didn't want us to freeze like the last people that were here.
No, he wanted to see you all freeze like the last one.
Oh,
that
he
landed
wanted
here.
to see us freeze. Oh, so yeah, as he was leaving, he said he wanted to see us freeze. So yeah, he wasn't going to be helpful.
Yeah, like the little evil guy, like I said he was. He wasn't a very trustworthy man.
I don't know. Let's carry on.
Where to?
I don't know.
Follow the road, I guess, until crossroading. What time is it? Is it like, or we have no idea the conception
Just
of time
about to
because
ask.
it's so dark.
It's daytime right now. Actually, I had bumping y'all ahead to the correct day here.
Okay.
But it's like 12:30. We got like an hour and a half of sun.
Not dark as what you were describing.
No.
Okay.
Not dark. It's occluded more than anything.
Like,
Now, as we're walking, how's like the land? Just barren snow.
Absolutely. It's almost sterile in the sense. Until you start getting to the point where you are right about now, actually.
Any life on this island besides that little ice nymph?
You haven't seen anything living up here.
Oh, food's
You
gonna
come
be
up
scarce,
to
boys.
you come up to this kind of scene before you, if you look at Discord here.
Open Discord, open.
Through the blowing snow, you can see a grand assembly of ice sculptures across a snowy field at the foot of the mountain in the center of the island. Closer examination reveals that the sculptures are completely faithful to their subjects: bears, elk, saber-toothed tigers, wolves, yeti, rimorasses, white dragons, and other creatures of the north. Yet no mortal hand could create such a wondrous work.
I'm assuming we're in the gods. How would you say it? Rich people say it. Their gallery of art.
Yeah, this could be a fine gallery and collection here.
okay, well, before we inspect this too much, one thing that you mentioned, the method mentioned was statues, which could be this, which means this could be dangerous.
All of the artistic style.
Flawless work. Flawless.
Like, is it huge? Like easily like 10 feet above like these ears, or they're actually like actual size of?
These are like, these look like actual sized reindeer. In fact, when you get
Okay.
close to them, you swear you can almost see the panic and the tears in their eyes.
Oh. So we get a sense that these might have been alive once, and now they've been frozen.
You're having a really hard time figuring out whether this is a sculpture or it's perfectly preserved.
Okay. Don't touch.
So maybe
anything.
we shouldn't be here? Yes. Should we side skirt this one?
Yeah, so that thing about you wanting to fight a god, this might be how that ends up.
I didn't say it was a good idea. I never once said this is a solid plan. I just said it was a plan.
Be careful not to knock any of these sculptures down. You might piss it off.
Yeah, I'll give them all a wide swath and just pass through this eerie garden.
Do I notice anyone following us, or if someone does that?
Give me a perception.
I'd say specifically too, do we notice the method? Does he seem to be following us, or did he just leave?
Yeah, you see him maybe perched up on top of a tree somewhere, peeking behind some branches at you. He's not being threatening or anything, but he's definitely watching where you're going.
I guess
Probably
he
just been
really wants some
bored.
entertainment.
Yeah.
Keep a careful eye as we're trying to walk out of this like ice sculpture area and see if the fucker doesn't like knock anything cause it rocks. Get us in trouble as we're walking out of the gallery of ice.
Smart.
You'll continue. Oh, sorry, I have y'all pause. Sorry.
Oh wow, it's like
Yeah, it's hundreds and hundreds of creatures.
any of those creatures humanoid.
A few.
Shit. See, Samson, that's what will happen.
Again, not saying it was a good idea. I'm just saying it
It's a
was an
joke.
idea.
It's a joke.
There are so many good images in this chapter, guys. Let me show you which other starting to walk up on these giant stairs
Oh,
towards.
cheers.
Now, before you is pretty large stairs, like you're gonna take them climbing gears out. But yeah, this may be like number 1 here, number 2.
Time.
Go ahead and check out Discord here.
Oh, that's metal as shit.
That's the thumbnail I used. I saw that. I was like, oh, that's badass.
Well, now we're here.
Yeah, we're here. Oh,
Samson is probably equal parts terrified and excited.
yeah,
Just
I'm
like
looking
a,
at- has the ice nip.
Isn't that fun, though?
Oh god, it does have the method too. Stop leading them. That's,
Don't you love it when the images come to life for you?
well,
Prepare ourselves. I don't like the vibes.
now that we're like approaching this thing, does the method still seem to be following us?
Yeah, it's wholly disinterested that you're going towards this place now.
I definitely want to do so talking about. I don't know why I can't find that.
Find object?
Locate object.
Locate object, yes.
Tell you what, keep track of your spell slots. Have you burned any today?
No,
Yeah,
nothing
okay.
today.
Perfect. Alright, let me do a hard input. And the way I have them set, don't bring in your whole sheet. With your spell list. At least it should. Important now. Yeah, because I normally have it set to where all the clerics have their full list, and they can just swap out by right-clicking on them.
I load in. I remember we leveling.
Yeah, you should have you have your full list now.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Beacon of
that's what I
Hope,
have to
that's
say.
the huge one. Beacon of Hope is so good. Yeah, let me jump on a map here. Let's see. Which one? Oh, you have it. It's a level 2 spell. Locate object. Yeah, it's right above prayer healing. Not from where you're at currently, unfortunately.
Okay. How far?
What's the range restriction on it? Hold on. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to pick it up from where you're at. I pre-measured it earlier. What's the best way to put this? This would be like warm in terms. Maybe not warm. It's tepid.
Okay. Well, item seems to be not generally close. My feeling. Just might have to traverse this a little bit more to actually find it.
Okay.
Well, no, wonderful.
Does
Before we enter this,
anyone have? I'm asking y'all actually. Does anyone have Pass Without a Trace? Because I'm gonna let you know right now. Any type of stealthing we do, I'm not gonna be of any fucking use.
Drew is the only one that would.
I have it stocked.
Oh, thank God.
Are we expecting this to be
I have to.
stealthy stuff? Yeah, I guess it does. I guess it doesn't hurt, eh?
I would like those to be.
Yeah. All right, let's do it.
Double mage armored myself.
So it should be AC of 20. And is it dark while we're going up these stairs?
Technically, technically it's like 1:20, so it's still technically daylight out.
No light source while we're going.
Not really. Nothing's lit up here. It doesn't look like anything's been up here for a very long time. I will tell you, there's as you get closer up here, there's some written in Dwarvish and also in Giant, kind of in the same vein. It's a singular word that you guys can make out. Grim Skull.
Hmm.
Fuck, my caps lock.
Says that it's dwarvish and giant.
Mm-hmm.
That seems. I don't know about you all, but that feels like some kind of warning to me.
It also, I don't know if you saw the giant skull on the castle as you walked in. It could just be a sick ass name.
I think it's pretty metal.
Yeah, I honestly, if we this big picture, if we kill her, this could be a really nice summer home.
Oh God, again.
I'm just thinking, big picture of future plans.
We literally just walked by her trophy gallery.
Yeah, you're gonna be a statue on the lawn.
Well, with that attitude,
Okay, we have 1 hour.
And
We have 1 hour with Pass Without Trace, so we should probably start moving.
Oh,
That's true.
You want to get me around to stealth here?
Sure.
If we're going stealthy.
yes. Big money. Ooh.
It's a 30.
Plus 10.
19.
I
Low. Low.
Tark's got the reroll there. Look.
well, I
That's
have
21, 17.
How the hell did you get a 7 if I gave you plus 10? I don't understand.
Oh, it didn't actually give him the modifier. We just manually had that one.
Okay.
He is a negative.
I know, right? God damn. What kind of armor are you wearing?
Plus 10 does nothing for him. Guys, I don't want to brag, but I got a 30.
34.
Alright, well.
I need to reload my sheet. I didn't do it. Snap out the items this time.
Oh, let me reload y'all sheets now, otherwise they could break. Yeah,
Oh,
things have changed with this uploading process.
Alright.
I got you coming out.
I just where I have the boots of elven kind now. So I was trying to see if I needed advantage or not.
Yeah, they're on there now.
Yeah, so I need to do this. Oh, well, that actually made me fix my spells too. I had to redo that. And they gave me like 8 times.
How are you getting 2 major armies? Are you doing like oh,
They just cast. They just does it twice. So, all right. Well, let's go. Well, we have her pass on a trace up in.
Can't pass them without a trace.
All right.
Look at those beautiful mountain lines. Look at that.
Wow.
Hand animated. Fuck that shit. Oh, there's
There's a large.
quite a few of them actually. Oh, well. This is before I knew how to make maps. Big door in front of you that says Grimskull. What do you guys do?
Run.
Do we go in?
Now there's a door right here that I don't think you meant to put.
Yeah, let's do it. I don't wanna. I don't know if I want to start burning wild shapes just yet.
Well, it opened.
As you guys walk in, it's a rather large abode. There's probably 30, 40 foot tall ceilings in here. These huge doors taking up like almost 20 feet.
Right, we have 2 doors.
There's some more doors down here. Looks like some more doors at the very end.
Should we start with the first one since it's already here?
Yeah.
Oh, large P5 friend.
You open it up with a as the door swings open on its rusted metal hinges here. All you see are the remnants of giant weapons and weapon racks. There's a rusted out helmet the size for a giant that lies near the back wall, but everything in here is trashed, salvageable, lost to time. The wooden instruments, if you pick them up, like crumble in your hands. The metal just completely splinters on any kind of impact.
Okay. I want to take a look to see if a better look to see if there's anything valuable at all that could be or helpful at all that I can find here.
Nothing in this room is salvageable, it appears. I mean, this place may have seen an occupant last in it like 3,000 plus years ago. So everything in here is decayed from time more than anything.
And extremely valuable as a relic. No, I'm joking. That's okay. Let's go. I spy with my little eye. Are those bones or
It's like
bone?
strippings and wrappings, or just like boards, various rocks, things like that. Detritus. Open it up there, Samson. You guys about shit your pants when you see a large frost giant kind of propped up in a chair. He seems to be staring
right through you. Not
Is
looking
it
direct,
alive?
not looking at you, but looking at the space above you. You can definitely see it moving. He's leaning heavily, and he's incredibly withered and old. He's leaning on this great axe that sits in front of a tall door in the far wall. The giant wooden stool upon which he sits creaks under his weight as he stares at you with his cloudy, murky eyes.
Okay, sorry, wrong. Bye.
Uh,
I don't think we could
but he hasn't
disclose that.
really.
Sure.
Uh,
Hello?
You get no response.
uh, I say hello in giant.
You know your words must strike his ears, yet nothing moves about the person.
Guys, maybe he's deaf.
I'll say in his head. I'll just be like, "Hello, are you there?"
If you say in his head, he stands up with his war axe, slings it over his shoulder, and starts walking forward. You hear him say aloud in giant, "Death, we meet at last." And now that he's got up and moved a few squares, he sees you here.
What you rolling?
Initiative.
He's Italian.
What you rolling?
Well,
Initiative. Yeesh.
Oh, what
Oh,
about
that's a 7 out of
Velen?
1.
Is
Okay.
she with us?
Oh yeah, I will forget about Velen sometimes.
Yeah.
Forget about her.
Like, no, that bitch is outside. She's like, go take care of it.
Okay, gentlemen, this does seem like a moonbeam kind of day, isn't it?
if you cast Moonbeam, we're gonna lose Pass Without a Trace.
Oh shit. I mean, Pass Without Trace didn't do us any good, but I hear you.
Well, we don't know what else we have in here though. That we might need it.
Okay.
I mean, it's up
Yeah.
to you, but yeah. Okay,
No.
first, how tall is this wall?
Probably about 30, 40 feet up.
That's plenty to me. Okay, I'm gonna go 35 feet up the wall. Damn it, it didn't save. 35 feet up the wall. Then I will do a firebolt. Sounds good.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Parlor tricks, he says in giant. No honor in trickery.
Okay, bonus action, shove him 5 feet. Doesn't work. And I'm done.
It's probably like, I don't know what the hell this is, but I'm going to take care of it.
She points some finger guns at him. Puts out some greenness here. He's going to succeed out. So, unfortunately, he's only going to take half of this 33 damage Ellen just did.
That'll take us to Tara. She's probably like, nope, not putting myself in harm's way. You, meaty one, go kick its ass.
This was your idea.
Not my idea to be at the forefront. You've got this, go kick its ass.
What a nice one.
Oh, it's rage time. And we'll head on in and give him a couple with the warhammer. Reckless. And one more.
Nice.
He calls out in giant that fights like a warrior, this one.
That's it.
Alright.
I'm actually going to back you one square out because he technically occupies that space. He's so big. All right, Maldron. Maldron, are you there, sir?
Yeah. Sorry. Let's see. Right. Let's do this. Let's do. Alright, let's just do Sacred Flames. Go from there. Dex 6. Passes.
Should be able to just hit damage from it. And
Oh,
it'll,
okay.
yeah, no auto save. No dice at a 16,
Damn.
though.
Okay. What I'll do is I'll move a bit forward, and I want to make sure that none of his other giant friends come here if they're hearing all this commotion.
Absolutely. Samson.
All right. Bonus action. I'm going to turn into a giant as I start running towards them. Then I'm going to punch him.
Giant on giant action.
All right. 25.
Yeah, pretty sure that'll hit.
Punch him in his knee. 6 damage. And then I use my bonus action already. I can only attack once. So, big money.
Soon. One more level, right?
God, I cannot wait.
Alright, let's see what our Jesus says.
How many turns did you get, sir? Using me?
Just one, but I accidentally bumped the turn. He's gonna come for Tarek here.
God.
Mr. DM, is it my turn or?
No, it's the creature's turn first, and then your turn.
I do an extra d6, so it's another 5 on him. I forgot as a giant.
Okay. 22 will hit.
That axe animation was sick.
And just so we're not bullshitting here.
Shit. Shit.
Thank God that's a barbarian.
Alright.
Is there a bear totem? Is that what you are?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's slashing regardless. All barbarians would have resistance for raging on that one.
Oh yeah, that's true.
14 will miss though. You missed the multi-attack. Alright, Italy.
Boo. Mr.
You should have
DM.
advantage attack on me.
Should it? Yeah, it should have been. Let's see if that one fishes again.
That hits.
There we go.
I love your honesty.
Love it too. Another 11. I barely put a dent in you, Tark. Inley, what you up to?
Mr. DM, could you please help me turn into a saber-toothed tiger?
You see if I got that one in stock real quick. Yes, I can. Saber-tooth tiger.
Thank you very much. Just give me 2 seconds here. I want to take a look at the sheets for this guy. I couldn't find it over here. Is it a multi-attack, this one?
Nah, he's got a pounce though. And if the creature is prone, you can always make a bonus action bite. Just the caveat there.
Okay. 4 pounds. How much do I need to move again?
For what?
For a bounce, I need to move 20 feet, right?
Uh-huh. You may need to back up one, technically.
Yeah.
Like right there.
Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna do a bounce attack on him. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna move and then he has to do a DC 14 strength, which, let's be honest, probably not a big deal for him. But hey, he could always roll a 1.
Absolutely.
I give the hit first.
Yeah, it's gonna get a what is it, a paw attack or something first? Claw attack.
Okay.
Yeah, so if it hits on his claw, it has a chance to knock him prone.
Yes. Let's do this. Come on. I always, goddammit, every week I forget I have to fucking select the. There we go.
There you go. Always gotta tell Foundry.
I know, every goddamn week is the same shit. Okay, hang on.
That'll hit.
That'll hit, okay. Do you want me to roll the damage first, or?
Yeah, roll the damage out.
Okay.
8. And it's gonna make a strength saving throw. Comes out of the 13, is it knocked prone?
It was a 14, right?
It's 14.
Uh-huh. So now you can bite him.
Nice.
And this would be at advantage because he's prone on the ground.
Yes, sir. Advantage.
Nice.
That's a crit.
All his ass.
Nice. Nice.
It's like a little rendition of the Lion King going on.
I know, right? I will fuck you up, buddy. Yeah, that's a turn, right? Yeah.
Okay. On a Nickel here.
Well, going prone doesn't help me much. I don't really want to use any spell slots yet. Oh, Mind Sliver.
Nice.
3 damage. Question name isn't really going to do anything for me. I will just end my turn there. He does get a negative 1d. He gets minus 1d4 on his next save as well.
Okay.
So, Maldron, if that helps you any.
Oh yeah, that would definitely.
So on to Velen then.
Oh, you're still here?
Or he was like, or Velen may run in and use that d4.
You're still here? I thought you ran away.
Oh, she didn't run away. She just popped out for a little bit.
She just stepped away.
Whatever.
I mean, she ran down the hallway. I ran up the wall. It was the same thing in different directions.
This is how you silence a creature of this size.
Yeah, whatever you have to tell yourself. Don't worry. Oh, nice.
He does get a minus d4. I don't know if it'll help or not, but he doesn't miss a d4 here.
Let's see what her.
That probably helps, though. I mean,
College shots are going to have some crazy high con bonus.
At a 2, takes it down to a 15. He still passes, unfortunately. However, it does hit.
that is some very good con.
Big ass freaking giant. Fuck it.
Yeah, actually, it shouldn't have made a Constitution save yet, anyways. It does half damage on anything weapon related that deals with strength. So the giant is doesn't do a lot of boom boom now. All right, Tark.
I told you I'm useful.
Oh, it's the end of its turn. It makes the save. Okay, so.
Say again.
It's advantage attack without reckless, right? Because he's prone.
Uh huh.
Yeah. Nice. Nice. I have a feeling this guy's gonna die soon.
Nice, Tark. It's 23 damage total.
Down.
Okay, so it still has. So it still has the D4, right? Because it didn't actually make that save yet.
Yeah,
Right?
correct. Uh huh.
Okay, so yeah, a save spell would be good.
Flame. Should I do the minus D4 on here or no?
Oh no, it's on his save, not on your roll.
Yeah, just go ahead and roll the.
There.
There you go.
Points.
It's quite the boo boo.
Not enough, boo boo.
We're getting there. You're getting there. Samson's got some pretty clear punches coming up, so.
I was gonna say, who's gonna down this guy, Samson or me?
Well,
Give me that funny.
Hopefully
God damn
Samson doesn't stand up and hit anybody.
How's this guy looking?
And he's bloodied.
Mm,
He's on death's front lawn.
I don't know if I want to I want to spend a spell slot and smite. Nah, I'll punch him
No.
again.
Yeah, we're doing fine. Don't worry.
I'm so close to that 20. Is it 16 hit?
It does.
Beat the shit out of them. Cool. That is my turn. Oh, I didn't roll. Hold
Your
on.
giants.
Yeah, that D6. Keep forgetting. Boom.
Okay.
Anything to make
Extra
it kill
4.
this thing before it gets dark, you can.
Oops. Oops.
That's what did it right there.
Oh,
Okay.
so you said it's prone, correct?
It is.
Well, now definitely it is prone.
Now it's permanently prone, so.
Not getting
No,
up.
I just, as a giant, I'm just like punching him in the face. Just
Yeah.
beating the shit out of this giant. And then can I like grab his axe and try to hit him with it? I'm big
It's
enough.
huge. It's like a 20-foot long axe that probably weighs at least 500 plus pounds.
Can I at least attempt to pick it up? Even if I don't pick it up, I at least want to try to pick it up and then give up.
Let's see what RNG says with the strength
You-
ability check.
You're trying to WWE this guy. So
Okay,
something
it's
like
a strength check.
Yeah, a strength ability check. Or a
All right.
athletics ability check if you want to go that way. Technically.
I'll do athletics because I get advantage with it. Okay, 25. That's looking good. All right, well, a big 20 would have been much cooler, but 25.
25 is good enough there. I mean, you probably just like barely kilter it off its balance to where it would crack, but he probably still has the thing on him when he hit the floor here. So it's all the giant Tate. Damn.
Guys, I beat a giant up with my fist.
Apollo, I have a quick question for you. Mechanics wise, so in this situation that we were here, so the giant was where he was. I'm over here, right? So we're engaged in melee. So if I were to move, and it is prone, right? So if I were to move 20 feet away and then 20 feet back, in theory, if I needed to do that for another pounce, let's say another enemy or anything like that, would I get an opportunity attack from the prone
If
enemy?
it's prone, it just makes attacks at disadvantage. And you have to have something that takes away its reactions to stop it from making opportunities attacks.
So I would get an opportunity attack with disadvantage. Okay, cool. That's all I wanted to know. Thank you.
No problem. You do have the bit of a door that's over here, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, I feel good. That was good. I feel like we just beat up an old man, but like,
You definitely just like pushed an old lady down a few flights of stairs.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he couldn't really see your heroes until I made it very obvious there was someone here.
Well, I mean, he still hit Tarek with a giant axe. So, he's, I mean,
He seemed to be.
by the way, Tarek, are you good? Do you need anything?
Well, I took a little damage, but I'm pretty good.
Do you have a tough feat or something?
Same thing.
Barbarian.
Says barbarian.
Just just
D12
half damage.
Oh,
D12 hit dice.
No, I know.
Right, well,
Okay, door.
large man, open door.
Well, I'm back to being a normal-sized man now. It only lasts for a minute.
Still larger than I.
It's just a closet. Damn it.
Oh, no, hang
Actually,
on.
no, there is stuff in there. As you open it up, there seems to be a stockpile that's been hoarded here. There are 4 gold-sized rings that fit giants. They're worth 150 gold each. There's a really huge giant-sized shield that seems to be made out of white scales. It's really impressive, but it's, kind of worthless. There is a 2-foot-tall, 50-pound chipped statuette of some kind of what looks to be a giant deity made of ice. All of this is sitting on a pile of 1,350 gold, 4,400 silver, and 7,800 copper.
Ooh, there you go.
In addition, there is a jug amongst the items that has 8 individual colored stoppers in it.
Fancy jug.
Villain,
That's interesting.
you know what this jug do, or possibly what in board wise? What?
Let's see if Ellen can make a annals of history. I don't know. Let me put my glasses on and look at it.
I have a
We
decent
appreciate
idea
it.
out of character. I have a decent idea out of character.
I don't know what the hell it is. Don't you have identify? I mean, that's more y'all's type of realm, isn't it?
Can I try
You're
rolling
the
a
wizard.
Arcana? Can I try rolling a Arcana as well?
Sure.
There we go.
I think it's an alchemy jug. I have no reason in character to think that.
What?
It is,
You're
in
probably
fact, looking at Discord, an alchemy jug here.
I have no reason in character to know that though.
Same. Does anyone want this?
I'll take it if nobody else does.
I mean, because I'm just going to make beer every day and just drink. I'll be honest. If I have this,
I mean, the
will
best thing to do
probably
is
be-
you make acid or poison, and you can use it for actual things.
beer is used for actual things.
Well,
Enjoyment.
Or useful
Condiment.
for other things.
Yeah, let's take
It's
it.
also
That's
useful. You should take this. I should not have this kind of power.
Yeah, if you give it to me, just know that I'm going to make 2 gallons of mayonnaise per minute.
Okay, I'm taking it because you all cannot be trusted with things.
But like on a slow day, can you just
Yes,
make some beer for me?
On a slow day when we're like at the end, you can maybe have some beer.
Okay. Works for me. Well, let's get out of the scene of the crime. We did just kill an old man.
Now I just need to get a whole bunch of vials to put a bunch of acid and poison in.
Do we need to roll another stealth check after making all that
Awesome.
noise?
To y'all, if you want to continue being stealthy.
I would
Now
like
that
to
we know there's
continue.
things here, I would probably say be stealthy.
All right.
Before I wasn't that worried, but now that we actually know there's something here, like,
Yeah. Holy fuck, I actually get expertise in stealth as a tiger. I have like a fucking plus 18.
yes, Fastball Trace is an hour, so it's still be up.
And I get a 17. That's a 35, yo.
So, when passive without a trace is active, so my disadvantage is canceled out, and I just rolled normal.
No, I
No,
think
you
it's
still roll
plus 10.
disadvantage, but you get a plus 10 on top of whatever you roll.
13.
Thank God.
Can I donate a little bit of my 35?
If only it worked that well. So, I'd say more than anything, what you can see walking up here is there's a circular mound of mephits that's perched above 15 feet in this room. They don't really do anything, but they definitely all just kind of watch y'all come in here.
Wait, what is this from to the left here? That you all just walked past.
There are staircases ascending upwards this direction. And there seems to be a lot of fog rolling down from whatever story is above it.
Should we go through this door behind us first? Just so there's no unopened doors.
Well, maybe we should check what these guys are doing first before we just potentially start a second fight.
And in the middle of this room, it's an immense hall that stands 30 foot long, 10 foot wide, 10 foot high, with a dining table carved from ice, surrounded by, is that right? That doesn't seem right. Yeah, I guess it is. There's an ascending staircase of ice in the southwest corner that has mist rolling down it. It's also like some 15-foot bugles that are crossed here on the wall, probably made out of mammoth tusks.
Badass.
So we found the den.
Seems like it.
Okay. So we're opening these doors.
I think we should see what these guys are doing first before we potentially open that up to somebody being in there.
They just seem to be watching you. Fallon's probably like, creepy.
Hey, little flying guys, what y'all doing? Do you all speak common?
You don't see a singular reply, or even if any of them are dignifying your response.
Okay, I don't like these guys. It's going to come back to bite us in the ass that we're not dealing with them.
What do you want us to do? We can't talk to them. You want us to kill them?
No, I don't really want us to kill them because who knows what they're capable of. But I feel like somehow this is just going to turn up bad.
I honestly think worst case scenario, these guys are snitches.
Yes.
As the saber-tooth roars at us. Yes. Yes, I agree with your point.
I can talk to at least also.
I was gonna say we have established before that we can talk mentally.
Well, I can talk to you and I'd have to relay everything.
Well, there you go.
So we're opening this door then?
I mean, yes. I don't think we should continue with the door that we don't.
Frost covers a bloated treacle table that stands amid rotting barrels and casks in the middle of what used to be a kitchen. Storage racks along the walls have collapsed into piles of rotting timber, along with the jugs, tankards, and drinking horns that once rested on them. A roasting spit lined with icicles is mounted above a 10-foot diameter iron brazier coated with rime and situated near the back wall. It doesn't look like anything of value remains in this disheveled and failing area.
Up the stairs?
Wait, does this staircase go? This is a staircase too?
Yeah, it goes down, however.
It goes down, the other one goes up.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the other one at?
How? At the bottom of the room to the left.
Oh, okay.
Okay, how tall did this building seem to be when we were outside?
Like hundreds of feet, probably.
Like over 1,000?
Probably not that big. I'd say probably like maybe in the range of 200, 300 feet.
Okay, so then given what we know about locate object, it should be down, not up.
That's what I got the feeling he said. He described it as kind of warm way, like. But
Well, I mean, the building's not tall enough to be up.
Tepid.
Unless it's like hit inside of something that the spell doesn't work inside of. But
I don't have locate object anymore.
yeah, but so it's. But I mean, I think at this point we know it's down basically, so we don't need to go up unless we just want to surge.
I think it's the other way around. But to be honest with you, going down, probably we're only gonna go down a couple levels. Where going up, I think it's a bigger hike. So I think we might as well just like do what we gotta do downstairs, see what's up, and then we go back up if we need to.
I think going down, the building isn't big enough. I mean, going up,
Well,
looking
you just
up is within 1,000 feet. If the building's not 1,000 feet tall, it can't be up.
I mean, you're assuming that it's even in the same plane. You know, the whatever we're looking for may be here, but it may not even be like here. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
so we're gonna have to explore anyways. So it's just a matter of like, are we starting going downstairs? Are we starting going upstairs?
I think based on what we know, up makes more sense to me. I mean, not up, down. I mean, yeah, down.
Yeah, I'm down.
I'm down to go
So
down.
we'll go.
I'm down to go down. Exactly.
Y'all don't want to go upstairs?
Oh shit!
I mean, I do want to go upstairs. I think it makes more sense to go down.
I'm just curious. If y'all want to go to the stairs, that's fine.
I
I think
this was a wink moment.
I don't think Mikkel is in a situation of wanting to like search a dangerous place just for extra shit. Like
Samson does.
there's probably some good shit upstairs, but like Mikkel's not going to want to risk his life to potentially find cool shit that may or may not be there.
Well, objective-wise, why you came here. Maybe it's best to circle back to that before you put the horse before the cart.
I mean, we do have an entire day before the whale comes back, unless I tell him to come back sooner. So, like, we potentially have a long time to sit and wait. Anyway.
Well, do you want to do this then? Do invisibility. You go down. You up.
I mean, if I do invisibility, I can check both directions probably.
Right.
I mean, sure. Do I have to be? How's past race not turn past one of the race door? Do I have to be within
30 feet.
distance
Oh.
You have to be within 30 feet to get it.
to get it, but to like use it, do I have to stay within 30 feet?
Yes.
Yeah.
You gotta be within 30 feet with its cast. You have to be.
Yeah, I think to benefit from it, you have to stay around the person.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like an aura.
Yeah.
I mean, I have an advantage anyway, even without invisibility. So I don't even need to cast invisibility, really. I mean, it still helps, I guess. But
We only have so much time, so we got to make a decision.
To be honest, I'm reading the language here of Pass Without Trace, and I think it's just at the moment of casting. Each creature you choose within 30 feet of you, including you, has a +10 bonus. So, like, I think it's at the moment of casting. After casting, I think we can go separate ways if you need to, as long as I maintain concentration on the spell.
In my head, when they would step away from you, they'd lose that +10. As the way that's worded right there. Part of it too is that you leave no footprints or trace of where you are in the spell's description, which is pretty useful in of itself. Because in a snowy winterscape, if you're clomping around in snow, I'm just gonna go, hey, I see your tracks. I'm gonna follow the tracks. So there's definitely a benefit to staying in there.
I think the thing is with the spell is the range is self. You're casting the spell on yourself. You're not casting the spell on anyone else. So I think it is. You're creating an aura around yourself. Is what's happening.
Yep.
Yep. That settles it. Yep. Target self.
Yeah.
You're completely right. All right.
I mean, that's fine. I have advantage still. Even I mean, I'll go invisible just because it makes it.
I'm like, what are we
Harder to
going
find
invisible for?
I still have advantage. I'm gonna do some scouting,
Scouting where?
up and down.
Okay.
So I'll go invisible. And okay, I will go invisible. I don't know where I just disappeared to. I'm going to walk on the ceiling just so it's a little bit harder to see anything.
Sure.
No, it's harder to notice people don't usually notice footprints on the ceiling. I don't know where I went.
You're so invisible, you don't even know where you are at this moment.
No, I can still see like the other map, but I know I'm gone. I have no vision anymore.
I was gonna say, hang on, I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire on you.
But wherever he moved me to, I don't know where I am.
You Houdini yourself. Fuck.
Did you invis yourself and you're gone?
I cast invisibility myself. My token went away. I don't wherever you moved me to. I don't know where it went.
I didn't move you. The spell moved you, apparently. That's funny.
Oh well, okay. When I cast invisibility, I disappear. My character moved. My token disappeared.
That is hilarious, actually.
He just shifts planes of existence.
You just delete your character.
It literally just says I turned invisible, and then as soon as I cast it, my token disappeared, but I stayed here. I thought you moved me somewhere.
No, I was like, what the hell are you talking about? I'm in the background doing shit. So you going upstairs?
I'll go up first, I guess.
Okay.
I am gonna walk on the ceiling as much as I can, just because.
Give me just a second. Got that. Let's do this. Oh, magnificent. That's so good. Okay, Nico. So,
Okay, now realistically, at this point, I am invisible, so I can't be seen, and my boots make it so I make no noise. So, I think as long as I don't do anything stupid, it's nearly impossible for anything to find me, realistically.
As long as you don't do anything stupid.
Oh, and before I leave, I'll talk to Modern instead, so I can talk to people.
okay. So as you come up here, let me make sure I'm on the right place. Because I'm so bad with map keys. Okay. Yep. As you come up here, this semicircular room has a forest of icicles hanging from its ceiling, some of them as much as 8 feet long. Against the curved wall to the south stands an enormous throne of ice decorated with carved images of winter wolves and mastodons. Across from the throne on the north wall is an open doorway.
Okay. I'll walk over here and look through the door.
This turns to you,
Oh God.
looks at you dead in the eyes,
Oh God.
and goes, "Defiler!"
Happening.
What is this thing? What the fuck?
Here,
Is it like-
let me blow it up for you.
Oh, am I about to roll initiative or like?
Oh no!
Are they seeing this too?
I just showed him the picture to everyone.
I'm bored.
The fuck is this thing?
Are you relaying anything, or are you like fucking SOSing to
Well, I
us?
was trying to say, am I about to roll initiative or is something happening here?
As you question, it pops up beside you here in a blink of an eye.
Oh, you're so fucked. You're so fucked.
Reaches its talon out toward you.
Moderate out.
Oh, We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go now. And Baldr just starts fucking bailing towards it's the front of the stairs. I'm assuming that's where he told me he was going.
Oh shit! Legendary actions. Oh no!
Oh shit.
No. I say no.
Yeah. Oh, it's touch of frost, huh? Yeah, it's not a spell.
Oh
Why
shit!
did you tell me to counterspell it? Okay, well I was invisible and so it's
Yeah, give
disadvantage.
It can see you.
Damn it. Does that matter? I guess it does because
It's got true sight.
Oh no.
damn it.
So she's just giving you a little warning tap here.
A warning.
That'll be, 3d8 cold damage here. She looks you dead in the eye. And
I will say, I'll say technically the invisible condition doesn't specify whether or not they have true sight or not. You get disadvantage no matter what. Just because I don't want to get hit.
I'm gonna say you're playing in a God's round, and I'm gonna hit you. just for this purpose, I'm gonna say she creeps down. She stoops down to your level. There's not a wink of emotion in her breath as she looks at you and says, "Now run, little lamb, run away."
Run away.
Yes, ma'am. No, run. Oh.
I've been running. The fucking.
I'm coming back down. Don't come up here. Run away. Don't know. Stay down there. I'm coming back.
What do you mean? I just heard no, 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 no.
You just see like Mikkel Scooby-Doo run down.
Well, I would be invisible since I didn't cast counterspell, so I'd still be.
Oh yeah, I'm invisible to them. Sorry.
You are, however, going to see very fast footsteps on the ceiling.
Well, you'll
No, you
see
don't see
Maldron
that.
start
My
running up
footsteps.
the stairs.
Yeah, he's got the elven boots, so you don't really
I
hear
don't
him
make any
walking.
sound. I make no noise. Okay, so I'm running back in. There's. And I'll just start yelling at this point. Be like, "There's a lady up there," and well, I don't know if it's a lady. It's a weird thing that kind of had an owl face, but like a weird. I don't think I don't know. I didn't like it. It touched me. It was cold. It hurt. And she told me to run away. So I ran away.
You sound like you're in shock. You're stuttering your words.
I do not like being hit by things. This is what Samson is for.
Have you ever played Dead by Daylight?
Yes.
I like to picture that you hear like the Huntress song starting to creep down the staircase here. Just.
Does it sound like the person that attacked me?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so let's not be here when she comes down the steps.
A festoon of ice around here. Give me just a second.
Yeah, I've got a good feeling about this.
You wanted to fight a god.
Probably looks something like this.
Oh, Samson's excited.
No
I mean,
shit.
it wasn't Oriel, I'm pretty sure, but it's something that was not nice. Oh God, no, there she is. I don't know, that's all. It's 30 feet high. I'm 30 feet on the ceiling.
She literally just pops out to say boo.
That's her, don't let her touch you. She's mean.
Nico, show on this door where the owl lady touched you, please.
She's gone, melted in the next instant into just a puddle before you.
Okay, do we go down the stairs now and just keep running through here?
Uh, yeah, I think we should go downstairs.
If we think what we need is downstairs, we should do fast as possible.
Yes, going upstairs. Bad, yeah. Don't go upstairs.
Okay. Well, then let's go downstairs. As a group, I don't want to be up here anymore by myself without all of us together.
Then
Yeah, so
why
I
are
was
we?
on the ceiling. I was on the ceiling, guys, and she just like teleported to the ceiling and then poked me.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but downstairs is this to the left stairs here,
Oh,
or is it
no,
This
upstairs.
one right up here.
Okay, thank you.
I was on the ceiling and invisible, and she teleported to the fucking ceiling.
Hung on and everything, like she did not give a fuck.
And then she poked me.
Yeah, she's definitely a lot of don't fuck with me energy.
Do you all want me to scout? I'm still invisible.
I think we should all
Or
just
we
stick
just, or we
together
just fall
from
off the
now
wall on
on.
this
You
because
really
we're in
want
a
to
hurry
try that
now.
again, wherever you are?
Well, now I know that she's upstairs. I don't want to be there, so
Well, let's just go all downstairs together. Let's just.
Yeah, I
to be
think we
fair,
should
it didn't
stick
hurt that
together.
bad. I still have temp HP left because
Oh. Well, I gotta see you.
Well, I do.
I want to heal you.
I don't have anything to heal.
Well, like I said, she just gave you a love tap.
Yeah, like I still have 2 temp HP left from our temp.
She gave you the filler move.
I feel like she burned 2 legendary actions with that one too. I think I saw that.
Oh no. That wasn't a legendary she used. That was just she full on just swiped at him.
Ah, okay, so that was just a swipe. Okay, cool.
I mean, is that something we could fight? Maybe, but Nikel's terrified, and you all don't know what happened. So
Well, let's just all go downstairs. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, let's do it.
We jump down the stairs then. We'll talk about what we see. And what you see down here.
Excuse me, where's my tiger?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna switch you back. Hold
Thank you.
on. Kind of having a hard time seeing in that target form though. Maybe. Oh no, Tarik's got his torch on now.
oh yeah, I couldn't see the tiger last time until I went to the other map and came back, and then I could see it. Like it loaded weird.
Oh, that's weird.
That might have just been me. I don't know.
God, it's so fucking hot in here. I can't even keep my thoughts straight right now. What am I doing, y'all? Let me just pull this dude in manually. I'll stat him later if I need to. Let's see. It's gonna be this sized. And he's going to look like this.
Anytime I play D&D, my girlfriend always asks me, are you fighting the gelatinous cube? Because it's the only that I talked about before. And I found it really endearing. Like, oh, remember one thing.
I love gelatinous cubes. They're quite fun, especially in big numbers.
Oh, they're terrifying. At any level, gelatinous cube will terrify me. Couple bad rolls, you're fucked.
Oh, come on. Where's my little friend here? I love him so much.
It depends on how you interpret their abilities, though.
You're fine.
Because people have different ways. People have different ways of interpreting how they move and stuff. Like if you only let them like move and like run into somebody and try to engulf them once, it's not really that scary. But like if you let them move their entire distance, to where you're in theory forcing somebody to make like 4 saves in a turn, like to where you're like almost certainly engulfing them at some point, then it's significantly scarier.
Oh, that's always how I said them. I didn't know.
Yeah, a lot of people, it's like you can like it's because it like says like you can engulf, which they take as like you can do it one time, but like you can definitely read that as you could make your entire movement, which in theory makes somebody make a save 4 times, or multiple creatures make a save, multiple times even, which makes them much scarier and much better.
That's how I've always done it. So
I mean, to me, that's the only way to make them dangerous. If you only get one save each time for one character, like you'd have to have 100 cubes for that to be dangerous.
Here we go. I think I finally found him. I gotta make a fucking token from that. You just see this guy occasionally passing by, sliding belly first on the ground. As it runs around, it's just like,
Whee! Oh my god, so fun!
we can understand it.
So much fun.
it's speaking common.
What the fuck?
What is up with all these talking fucking animals, guys? This is sick.
We literally have an animal in our party right now that cannot speak common, and then this fucking walrus can.
Oh my god, so fun! Whee! Watch me slide. Are you watching? Look how far I get. Oh my god.
And apparently the walrus is 3 years old.
It's so much fun to slide around, you guys.
And should I slide on my belly with it?
What'd you say?
Sorry, come slide on your belly with me.
Oh my god, you're not doing it right. Slide like this. So much fun. Whee!
Try to slide my belly across the floor like this walrus.
Whee!
Hey, walrus.
What?
Could you help us?
Do you have any fish?
At this exact moment, no.
Whee!
We could maybe produce.
Oh my god, I
it.
wish you had fish. Oh my god.
I'm gonna come out of my wild shape. So I can conjure some animals. Apparently this is a trend.
I like fish. Oh my god. Whee!
Sorry.
How do I do this again? Okay, restore transformation. Okay, cool. Spell book. Where is it?
So much fun.
Fred, how do you feel about some seahorses and or octopuses?
You can always summon knucklehead trout for an 8th CR as well in this environment.
Sure, let's do that.
Oh my god, so much fish. Thanks. My name is Akuma.
How are you? My name is Ellie.
Hi, Andy. I'm Akuma. Thanks for the fish.
Between this and the kobold your kobold's voice. I don't know which one I like more.
Oh my god, why are you out here? Is it to bring me fish?
Oh, man. What are you doing down here? Just hanging out? Just sliding around all day?
Yeah, so much fun. It's hard to get back up the stairs. They're very slick. So I just slide.
So you're just like stuck down here?
I'm not stuck, I'm big.
Oh. Do you happen
want us
to
to
know
carry you?
where we could find something?
You find a lot of things in here. Whee! Like all this fun. Oh my god.
Oh.
What are you looking for?
Felon, could you please describe what we're looking for?
We seek to pass the test of the Frostmaiden. Or at least the group does.
He goes, it's so boring. You just go in these doors. Sometimes people come in, they don't come out forever. Sometimes you don't come back.
Wait, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Test? We're supposed to find an object, not pass tests.
Velen says, well, you have to pass the test of the Frostmaiden to access the codicil. Oddly enough, as you guys are looking around the wall here, there's a few words that are scribbled out in common. We've got
Cruelty. Okay.
Okay. While this happens, gentlemen, I'm going to put you on mute real quick so I can go to the washroom, okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
Endurance. Isolation.
And the final one is missing a few letters, which I'll put by underscores here.
Ooh, I love this game.
I'd like to buy a valve, please.
Ooh. Eight.
I'm back.
Starvation?
Conservation?
Is on endurance.
Oh, yeah, cool. Endurance.
It's
Preservation?
E-R-E. No.
Persuasion, maybe?
Preservation makes sense.
I'll be honest, I don't know how to spell it.
Persuasion.
So I believe you.
Persuasion.
Kuma's probably like,
Yeah, you just have to go in all the doors. And if you come out of all the doors, then you can go in the room down here. Whee! And in this room is where the book is. Whee!
you gotta points back here as he keeps sliding.
Well, we should probably go together into the doors, yeah?
Probably, yes.
Velen says, I'll stay here and watch from afar.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
it's not-
sure.
Of course, that's how that would work, Alan.
So, 1, cruelty, 2, endurance, 3, pervasion, and 4, isolation. Roll a d4 and see what we do.
Unless anyone has any other ideas about it. RNGs take the wheel?
Yes.
Okay, does anybody have an idea for anything other than RNG this year?
Jesus has spoken. Endurance.
You think there's a limit of how many people could take the test at once? Do you think the same person has to take all 4 tests?
I don't think there's any reason we should be potentially splitting ourselves when we don't know if we need to or not. Like, we have no idea what's going to be in this door.
Yeah.
You want to tip in this direction and see what's behind door number 1 tonight?
Before we go, I'm just gonna activate my frost rune, so it gives me a +2 to strength and constitution stuff.
Okay, absolutely.
For endurance, it just seems right.
Okay, so we're going towards endurance here. As you open the door, you guys can't really see inside. Think of like one of those 80s afterlife movie moments where the door is gilded and light, and you see this rolling fog, this winter that's pelting you, winter precipitation that's hitting you from the other side.
I'll take the lead on this one. Ah! There's another door.
As you guys step in, your surroundings vanish in a flurry of snow and ice. When your vision clears, you find yourselves... Sorry, let me do this. Very theater of the mind now. When your vision clears, you find yourself in a raging snowstorm, standing at the edge of a ragged tribe's camp in the process of being dismantled. The nomads are working feverishly to tear down their tents and pack them onto dog sleds. A few of them spot you and brandish their weapons. There's a taller figure standing amongst them that calls out,
"We shall not lie down for your pleasure, emissaries of Oriel. Begone, vultures!"
As you guys look around, every single one of you has a small sparkling snowflake that's about 3 inches or so just above your forehead.
You have something on your head. What is that?
You have something on your head.
What? Try to rub it off. Whatever this is.
Still there, dude. What does mine say?
It's a snowflake.
That's what you have.
Oh shit.
Crazy. Well, what do we do?
The snowflake, is there any chance that's a pixie or something like that? No, right? That's too far-fetched.
Nope, not a pixie. Like, y'all can't even tangibly touch it, but it persists, and you can see it on your other 4 roommates in the same fixed spot above their foreheads.
Above our foreheads, not on our forehead. Okay, so above.
Correct.
Okay.
Oh, okay. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do?
Being here for the test. This place probably isn't real.
The big one spits on the ground. "Are you calling us not real? Have you not been out on the ragged glacier amongst the nomads? I am Yaron Elkhart, master of the Elk tribe. And if you will do no help here, then leave immediately.
Oh, we can
I
help. What do
wish
you
not
need?
to provoke. I
We're always here to
wish
help.
not to provoke Ariel's wrath this day."
Let's help them out then, yeah?
Aye.
He says, "If you intend to help, you come. and you endured the same hardship as us. We traveled to new grounds, new elk to hunt.
Yes, let's do that. That sounds like a wonderful idea.
It's not too terribly bad as, the group is officially mobile after about 30 minutes and everyone starts trudging forward. We'll say 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, 7 hours, 8 hours. Y'all have been going so far. The interesting thing I can say is you've been in a blizzard the whole time. You guys quickly figure out that none of your magic works here. You can't cast spells. All of your magic items don't work. It's almost as if you're in the effect of an anti-magic field.
Damn it, I'm dumb again.
Oh, guys, I'm useless.
And I can put a pin in it here, or we can keep rolling for a little bit.
I'm down with whatever.
Yeah.
Alright. So at 9 hours in, I need all of you to give me a Constitution save. As we're starting to go into forced march.
So you said none of our magic items work, correct?
Correct. None of your magic items and none of your magic works.
Yeah.
Concept.
Uh-huh.
That was almost-
Well, starting out good.
13.
Oh god, even our barbarian rolled bad. Oh god. Oh god.
Oh no!
1, 2, 3.
Oh, and I guess my
four of
plus 2
us.
wouldn't work anymore.
That's all of us under a fucking.
We still have Enley.
Short people-
How do I access my sheet here? Or you guys are doing manual rolls?
Go to the Actors tab in the upper right-hand corner. It should look like 3 people in a profile with each other. And at the top, there's a folder called Players. If you click on that, it's got your sheet on the inside.
I have no idea where. Oh, okay.
This is not looking so hot, y'all.
Nope.
Oh, no, okay. I'm just gonna roll it manually right now. It's a plus 2 that I have, and it's okay, 16.
And they pulls it out here. I guess what I will do is I'll pull all your characters back so this will make it easier for you to visualize real quick. So this is how it looks after the first hour. Enley, you're okay. Everyone else has 1 level of exhaustion.
That's disadvantage on saves, right?
Disadvantage on ability checks.
Ability checks, that's right, yeah.
Not saves, just ability checks.
Which is exactly what we are doing. Ability checks, yeah.
Yeah, y'all are doing con saves, so. Now we're continuing to march for the 10th hour.
Guys, I'm so tired.
Another round of con saves here, guys.
Are we there yet?
Not even close.
Oh my god!
Oh god.
Noise.
I'm gonna die to exhaustion.
How many points of exhaustion do we get maximum again?
6 and you're dead.
Okay, cool.
So this one is now disadvantage on ability checks, and your speed is halved. So you are now a detriment to your group, and you cannot keep up with their pace.
Fuck yes, I am.
Any creative solutions or thoughts here?
I'm very small if somebody wants to carry me, but it's gonna fuck you. Wait, am I the only one to go? Does anybody else at -2?
Can't use the bag to pull out a riding animal.
Oh, that's me, modern, bro.
I guess if I have to carry you,
I mean, you don't really have to, but
I'm fucking
You're-
tired.
come on, come here.
I'm trying to see if anything would help this at all.
I just kind of sling him over my shoulder.
I mean, it's probably
Come on, little sleepy guy.
yeah, but it's both of us though. Somebody's going to carry Maldron too for that to help, but like, I'm going to carry both of us.
It's okay. Come here. Come on.
Make like a dwarven halfling tower or a halfling tower here.
Give me a piggyback.
I guess it could potentially wild shape into like an elk or something that can be, a ride to somebody as well.
Absolutely. But
Yeah,
they normally that's if you have access to your magical abilities.
That's not magic. That's just an ability, right, on the character sheet.
I don't know. What's this description say?
magically is
I
I had this
I-
exact conversation the other day.
I hate when I cannot. I hate when I don't succeed on my persuasion check with the DM.
Can I?
You're being tested. I have my reasons.
I already slung you over
I mean,
my
I
shoulder,
can-
man.
I know I could in theory like telekinetically shove myself every little bit to give me some extra distance.
That sounds painful. it's like a Naruto fan beating up on himself in public. People are gonna wonder what the fuck you're doing.
Hey, whatever works. The survival we're talking about.
Yeah.
I mean, if Sam's just wants to carry us, he can go for it. It's probably going to give him disadvantage now, but sure.
Fine. We're trudging along.
What are the options right now? Can we stop and rest? No, we have to keep going, right?
I'm not
I
gonna
don't
stop
think
you from resting if you want.
I don't think this group of people are going to stop and rest for us.
Yeah, they're not stopping.
The whole point of this is probably is to help them. So
I'm
We
fucking
have to suffer.
tired.
So we have to keep going, and then if we reach a certain level of exhaustion, then we're gonna have to stop so you don't all die.
You might just have to leave some people behind, guys.
We dwarves are known for short distances.
I mean, it's true. We just leave people behind, and some people just don't pass the test.
Okay.
So we don't know. Maybe as long as one of us passes, we all pass, or maybe if one person passes all of them, it counts.
So anybody with 2 exhaustion points should stay behind, and
I can still walk.
at half speed.
I'll make it there eventually.
and then anybody with 1 exhaustion or 0 just keeps pressing until we finally make it. Hopefully.
I mean,
No one is going to tell me
given
where
that
I
we
can
don't
and
know
can't carry my halflings.
given we don't know what is happening yet, it might be better to have Samson carry us if he's willing to do that. Just because we don't know.
I'm not leaving y'all behind right now.
That would put you way over your weight limit. So yeah, it's definitely gonna be a disadvantage on your check.
Oh.
Hey, I weigh like 30 pounds. I don't remember how much I weigh.
You're at 109 on your
38
inventory right now.
Oh yeah, I do have a.
Pounds of
Oh yeah, I do have a bunch of gear.
So I can carry 240.
You can carry.
I only-
I'll show you something good here. Go to your inventory. You see that experience bar at the bottom? That's
Hold
not
on,
experience.
pulling
Sorry, I'm Foundry there.
No, you're good. It wasn't wanting to open. Why do I have so much stuff?
Dude, stuff weighs a lot.
It's
I
that
know,
rope,
but-
that 10 pounds of rope there.
Yeah, it's a 10-pound rope. It's if I can.
Rations. Your chainmail is the big one at 55 pounds.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
trying to figure out why on my D&D Beyond it says I have 92 pounds. 169. That's a big ass jump. What the hell am I carrying?
Laser rifle at 7 pounds. A glaive at 16. Your weapons alone are 17 pounds. Your armor will put you over 70. Your rations will put you over 95. And then your torches will put you at 105. And from there, that's not even your miscellaneous. Just some spitball math real quick.
Oh my shit. I need to get rid of all these things.
I know, isn't that wild, guys? But we still got to keep marching here. So, are we gonna pack up on Samson at disadvantage, or what are we doing here?
Yeah, it's whatever.
Are y'all gonna burn your actions for a whole hour to go double time it?
That's a disadvantage probably for busting ass.
I mean, y'all can still
Let's
keep up at
continue
that
on.
point.
I mean, is that better option than Samson being at disadvantage? Is the question.
Y'all don't really know because we don't know what the answer to the puzzle is.
Yeah. I have decent. I'm fine. Let's just continue on.
I mean, that's if you just what you want to do is we'll do that, I guess.
Mostly because if you're going to keep trying to run in the snow, you're just going to eventually stop on us. Your little legs can only go so far.
Yeah, but if you fail, then we're in the same position, and there'd be 3 of us having to dash instead of 2 of us.
You better take this little hour to chill out and rest your little legs.
Oh, there's no hour. Y'all are still moving.
Well, I mean, it was an hour of him carrying us.
Oh, we're going that route? Ooh,
But
okay.
even that won't help us lose and exhaustion and all of them.
Ooh.
Let us chill.
Okay. Let's go ahead and do some con saves then.
Okay, so do we need con saves when we're being carried?
No, but Samson will go at disadvantage here.
You're a strong man.
Yeesh. Oh my god.
Oh no!
2 and a 1. Oh lord.
Okay,
Samson's
a
speed
Oh, Lord.
is now half.
And now we're all 3 gonna have to dash to keep up.
You will.
Guys, I'm so tired.
Oh,
My
And yet-
arms.
And yet we're still moving. So as we go into the 12th hour here of a full day's march, let's go ahead and get around to those DCs.
Carrying us, or should we go at
if he had to carry, well, I don't know how that would work if he's carrying us
I don't-
and having to dash.
I'm
Although
gonna
he
say
could.
I'm gonna say you can't carry y'all anymore. He's at disadvantage and his
arms.
speed is halved.
Tired. So are these at disadvantage? Or are they at?
The 3 of us are, yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm getting.
We're having to dash the whole time.
I'm pretty sure. Yep, I'm getting an exhaustion. There we go.
Alright, Tarek, you're safe. Maldron,
Oh
you're
my
safe.
God.
You don't have a disadvantage on saves yet, though.
Or do we have a disadvantage for
don't?
having to dash? Do we not have a disadvantage for having to dash the whole time?
Nah, I'm not gonna peg y'all for that.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
think
okay.
that's still within mechanics of being reasonable. It's just
Yeah, well then
you're not able to do any kind of
higher.
actions.
So then I rolled at
You passed at a 14.
Technically, I rolled a disadvantage on our second check. I think I would have passed. I rolled a 12 on the second time. Plus 3, I don't know, 15.
Look in there. Modern. The initial, no, that was a 6, okay. And then the next one.
Oh, okay, never mind, forget it. Yeah, I still.
Yeah, the next one you would have passed. Wouldn't you?
No, because I rolled
That's
disadvantage.
a 12 plus 3.
Yeah.
But you shouldn't have rolled disadvantage. Because you didn't have DCs on that yet.
Right. Okay. So 1. Technically, Samson didn't have to carry me, but I'm just fucking bit.
Well, he rolled a 1 and a 2, so it won't matter. But he still had to carry me.
I had to carry someone anyways. So
He still had to carry me, so it doesn't matter.
Now, Samson, if we take the first dice you rolled, which is much higher, you would pass that check. Tarek, you passed. Malcolm, you passed. Henley didn't pass. And Kelly, you passed. And that's our 13th here.
Fucking elk.
And now we're at the 15th.
oh my god.
Or, excuse me, the 14th. Excuse me. So another round of Constitution saves, gentlemen.
So I don't know. We don't know if we need to get a certain distance or if we need to all like drop out or something.
That's what I did.
Oh, that was scary. That was so much to win.
I just want to roll a real dice because I can't roll or shit right now.
You can get those dice. There are Bluetooth dice, and they actually work with Foundry.
Is that a thing? I never
Yeah.
heard about that.
Yeah, you Bluetooth them into your computer, and they actually calculate what you roll, and you can
Oh,
plug them
shit.
in to Foundry, and they will roll for you.
Holy fuck, hey?
You're tempting me to.
Gotta
buy
love
it now.
technology.
look up Bluetooth dice. You should see a few startups that have done it. They've gotten real hot in the past year or two. Okay, where was I here? Is the
3
only one that
levels of
didn't-
exhaustion.
Yeah, the only one that didn't pass that time was Samson at the 14th level. Oops, sorry, that was 5.
Fifth level.
Your third.
Okay, holy shit.
It's disadvantage on ability checks, speed saft, disadvantage on attacks and saving throws.
Use fire, bro?
But
Good.
at the end of the 14th hour of marching, Jarrett here signals to stop.
Are we there?
Yep, he orders everyone to pitch tents and start their campfires. He kind of gives you just a little bit of a nod and says, "Well, you're not whelps after all. Quite hardened in the Arctic. I am impressed." He kind of shakes your hands here. As the last one makes contact, it suddenly whites out in your eyes, and you guys find yourself outside the chamber with it shut. All of you are still very much exhausted.
Alright, can we all agree that sucked ass?
Felon probably looks around and is like,
What the hell is going on? Where the hell were you? You were gone for nearly almost a day.
So, wait, did you just hang out here for a day?
Well, where the hell else was I going to go?
Oh my.
I'm just glad you weren't killed. I mean,
Is glad,
no.
is glad really the word?
I mean, we went through a weird, like, I don't even want to say it was a drug trip. It was like an out-of-body experience, but my body still hurts. I just want to lay down. Really bad. Samson just kind of like lays down on the floor where he's at. Just kind of stretches out. My body hurts.
We should probably take a rest. Maybe take turns. Like just one person or 2 people just stay watch, make sure nothing's going on. I can take first shift because I only need to trance. I don't need to actually rest. So
I
you're
just,
gonna need at least 3 full days to get all this exhaustion off everyone.
yeah, I don't think we could sit here for 3 days.
No, we don't need to take all the exhaustion away, but at least like if we can reduce at least one from Sanson, that would be nice because he's kind of fucked right now.
Pretty sure y'all have a potion to deal with it.
Do we?
If I remember right, yeah. I could be wrong. I don't know. It's late, and I'm very, very hot, gentlemen. So, yeah, I think this is a good place to put a pin in it for now. And I'm going to go throw myself in an ice bath, or could dunk myself in the pool. I don't know. But yeah, good session tonight, guys. Sorry if I was a little out of it. It's
alright. Good luck with your AC.
I just gotta yell at the apartment complex, or not even yell. They're sweet people, so most of it's just the weekend. But yeah, it'll get handled. Yeah, we'll get back to it next week, guys. It's spooling up here. We're kind of coming to it. We got like 2 chapters after this one, and we're gonna start talking about homebrew, which you guys want to do after.
All right.
Don't die from it.
Oh,
Right.
so tired.
But yeah, I'm gonna get out because I'm sitting in a leather chair, and I couldn't kill myself right now because of this heat. So jokingly, of course, unalive. Maybe I should say that. I'll catch y'all later, guys.
All right, gentlemen.
Cheers.
Have a good one.
Good night, everybody.